When you recycle, you know that you are doing something good for the environment. But the magnitude of recycling's impact is not widely recognized. Recycling cuts air and water pollution, reduces the need for landfills, conserves resources for the future, and preserves habitat. Among the most important impacts of recycling are saving energy and helping minimize climate change. As our energy needs continue to grow, the ability to make new items out of old ones reduces the need to expend vast amounts of energy to obtain and refine resources from the earth. The amount of energy to produce items like metal cans, paper, and plastics from virgin raw materials is far greater than it is to recycle them. Take paper, for example. It takes far less energy to make paper from old paper than from trees because several energy-intensive steps in the process are eliminated. Recycling paper instead of making new paper from trees cuts energy use by 40%. To put the energy savings in perspective, recycling a daily newspaper for a month saves enough energy to power a TV for over 130 hours. Recycling plastics cuts energy use by an average of 70%. Recycling one milk jug a week for a year saves enough energy to run a TV for almost 190 hours. Recycling steel cuts energy use by 60%. Recycling 6 cans a week for a year saves enough energy to run a TV for over 225 hours. And recycling aluminum cuts energy use by an extraordinary 95%. Recycling just 6 aluminum cans a week for a year saves enough energy to run a TV for 608 hours. It takes far less energy to make plastic, steel, and aluminum products by recycling them than making them from virgin raw materials, because most of the energy in these processes go into extracting and refining the crude raw material. You save energy by recycling whether you drive to a drop site or use the convenience of curbside collection. By using less energy from coal, natural gas, and oil, recycling reduces emissions of pollutants which contribute to climate change, called greenhouse gases. Our atmosphere acts as a blanket over the earth. Burning fossil fuels releases carbon dioxide, which increases the heat-holding effects of the atmosphere. Paper recycling is special because it also helps slow global warming in 2 other ways. First, trees breathe in carbon dioxide, and it becomes part of their cells. Scientists call this sequestering carbon. But if they're cut down for raw material to make paper, more of the gas remains in the atmosphere. Second, as paper decays in a landfill, it releases methane gas, a gas which has 20 times the heat-trapping effect of carbon dioxide. So recycling helps slow climate change in 3 ways. By recycling, we shrink our energy use, which lessens the release of carbon dioxide from fossil fuels. Forests are left in place and can sequester carbon. And because we're reusing paper instead of throwing it away, there's less paper in landfills releasing methane gas as it decays. Recycling addresses 2 of the largest environmental and economic concerns of our day in a way which is easy and cost-effective. Thank you for recycling.